The beauty sector is one career in which there are many different assessments that can be created, and we're just going to have a look at just a few examples which can really point you in the right direction with your workplace and vocational assessments. In terms of your candidates or colleagues, we have to make sure that these are two candidates who are fully qualified beauty consultants, or perhaps are trainees and perhaps are working towards their level 2 or level 3 in beauty qualifications. In terms of workplace, so for workplace 1 and workplace 2, this could be an observation, so it could be observing the beauty therapist setting up a treatment environment. So you could perhaps watch them, you could fill out an observation report or a checklist, and just to see how the beauty therapist sets up the preparation area, okay, ready for the client consultation and treatment, okay. Furthermore, for workplace 3 and for workplace 4, you could observe the treatment of a client, okay. So once again, this could be an observation report which you write up, and of course you have to have some standards or criteria that you are going to map your observation against. So perhaps have a look at beauty-based qualifications, or if you have perhaps a staff handbook of normal operating procedures, then you can map this criteria to your observation. So looking at best practice, what do they do well, and also perhaps their interaction with the customer as well, and the satisfaction rate of the customer. So were they happy with their treatment at the end of the treatment process. Furthermore, we have the vocational assessments. Okay, so for vocational 1 and vocational 2, we have the role play. Okay, so this could be once again within a training room, within an office. Okay, and this could just be a mock-up of a client consultation or treatment simulation on a mannequin here. So this could be a role play with perhaps a fellow colleague, by example. So the fellow colleague is going to pretend that they are a client, okay, and it's just very much a run through where you're going to see some sample questions being asked, and you're going to look at the beauty therapists, the way that they communicate as well. So that could be a typical vocational role play assessment there. Furthermore, we could also have once again a role play where they are going to be looking at reception duties. So it could be someone who's a trainee beauty consultant, and perhaps if you have a look at their skills in terms of booking in a client, how to perhaps speak to a client over the phone, okay, and give lots of advice on the different treatments, the costs, okay, and just how to use those internal booking systems as well. So that could be another good example of a vocational assessment, okay. Or you could also think about perhaps putting together a multiple choice test, okay, on perhaps normal operating procedures there. So a skills test or multiple choice test based on beauty-based qualifications would work well. Okay, so for these assessments, I would start to think about what standards and criteria that you can use when judging your two candidates, okay, during their observation.